got my wires here. I'll push those back on there. You know, I don't know if you can see that or not. You know, we're gonna hook that back onto that. Just push it on there. Alright, that feels good. See? Do those steps first, then we can go ahead and screw this back up in here, right? We'll do that. Then we'll take this water connection and hook that up last. Now I guess I could put that on there and then slide it back, but you know, I'm going to do this next, just to make it more secure. So far, so good. Now, is there anything so far I've showed you that you don't think you could do? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just get it in your mind. If Joe can do it, you can do it. Alright. Now to make up this connection here. I guess I should take a couple paper towels and wipe any residue from when we connected everything up, you know, because I don't want that to appear like it's leaking. I want to make sure that's all dry. That way, if I see any wetness under there, then I'll take a closer look. Remember when we disconnected those pipes, water came out? That's why you got to wipe all that up before you start checking again for leaks. As you can hear, it's going through the cycle right now, and the only place I can see the fitting is right there, whether or not it's dripping. I can't see where it was dripping before, remember? Because it's all up back in here. But if it's going to drip, obviously I'm going to see it down here on the ground. I don't have to actually see it up in there, right? So we'll just keep checking this out. And while I'm at it, I'll check and make sure it's not dripping anywhere else. Obviously, if it is, you're going to see it on the floor. Okay? We're going to run it through the entire cycle. Just be patient. It's well worth it. You don't want to go right now and find out, okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it's leaking. You put it all together, and next time you run your dishwasher, maybe 3/4 of the way through the cycle, it starts dripping, and somebody tells you, hey, dishwasher's leaking again. You're like, oh brother, all because you didn't run it through the entire cycle. Maybe it was something simple that you could tighten up. Now you got to pull the whole bottom apart and get back underneath there. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to get everything done and make sure it's not leaking the first time, not the second time. This was the fitting, you remember, that we replaced. Now, if you know it's dripping from there, could you take that apart and take that down to your local appliance store and say, okay, this is the part I need? You could do that, but they might not have it in stock, and they may have to order it or something like that, or you may have to just go to an appliance repair person shop and see if they've got something like that. But you know, if you take it out like that, you just got to remember, when you shut your water off, usually your water underneath the sink is connected to your hot water line for your sink faucet too. So if you turn that water off, if it's a valve, you know, 2 gate valves on one water line, you could turn one off for the dishwasher and you could leave the faucet, you know, your kitchen sink working. But if you only got one faucet down there with 2 connections coming out beyond your gate valve, let's say, then when you turn the gate valve off, your sink is going to go off too. So keep that in mind if you're going to take something out like that. you know, beforehand, because chances are, you know, if it's just dripping a little bit, okay, yeah, you could put a pan or something underneath it and catch the water, maybe go through 1 or 2 cycles on the dishwasher or something, or squeak by until you get your part ordered, or the service repairman's got the part ordered, whatever. So think about that kind of stuff first before you disconnect this fitting.